Meaning of a definite integral. In this module, you will learn the meaning of a definite integral. Suppose we have a continuous curve that represents a function, say y, equal to f of x, defined in a closed interval a, b. We need to find the area enclosed between this curve and the x-axis in the given interval. Let us understand how we can find the required area. If we mark a small fragment on the x-axis representing the distance delta x, then there is an approximate constant value of the function over this very small change in the value of x. The constant value of the function multiplied by the very small change in the value of x gives the area, say, AI of this thin rectangle. If we create n such rectangles of the same width delta x between A and B on the x-axis, the approximate area enclosed by the curve and the x-axis in the closed interval AB is the sum of the areas of n rectangles. By representing the area of the rectangles as the product of their respective length and breadth, we get this equation. This further indicates that the approximate area under the curve is the summation of f of x I multiplied by delta x, where I varies from 1 to n. If delta x approaches 0 in all the rectangles, the number of rectangles approaches infinity and the approximate area becomes more exact. The limit of sum is denoted as shown. The integral sign stands for the limit of a sum, and the numbers at its top and bottom specify the interval over which the area of the rectangles needs to be added. These numbers are also called the upper limit and lower limit of the integral. Such an integral is called a definite integral. If we put a negative sign before the definite integral, it represents the same area but in an opposite direction. This is because the graph shifts below the x-axis and f of x becomes less than 0 for every x in the given interval. Thus, the definite integral of a function represents the signed area bounded by its graph between two specified limits. In this module, you have learned that an integral calculated between two specified limits is called a definite integral. A definite integral from a to b f of x dx is the area under the curve f, the x-axis, and the vertical lines x equal to a and x equal to b. Definite integral of a function represents the signed area bounded by its graph between two specified limits.